Why does it pull us in?
Hey guys, we just got through watching your videos, and we wanted to give you some feedback on that. First of all, I just want to say, as an overall theme of the two of you together, you guys work really, really well together. You're both very well spoken. You're clearly teachers and very knowledgeable about the Word, and it draws me in, makes me want to listen to what you guys have to say. You seem to speak with authority, and that's really fantastic. You both have great smiles, and you draw people in. So I love all that. I love your interaction between each other. Content-wise, the video on the creation is really fantastic. I loved it.
Yes.
It seems to be obviously a little more geared toward those who have yet to accept Christ. So I guess you knew that was a planned thing, for our community as far as reaching out the unsaved or people who are on the fence.
Right.
But that's a fantastic subject matter for that. What are your thoughts?
So what I wanted to share about that is that would also be a good thing to have in our evangelical type of classes about, sharing your faith with other people, especially other people coming in, but just becoming more equipped or more in touch with why we believe what we believe and sharing our faith with others. So I thought that was really good.
Right.
I thought the creation one was really good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Then the identity one, again, is very important, I think, especially in light of the way the enemy is working so hard to get people confused about their identity. I think that's very, very important. Jerry said something one time that really blew my mind. He said his greatest identity is that we're loved by God. And I think you kind of touched on that a little bit. That's really something that resonates with people's hearts because everybody wants to be loved.
Right.
So that identity, I think, is very important. It's good. It's a good first step type of thing to get going on with
Yes. People. Yes, I agree. And it's one of the most basic things that a lot of Christians don't even really learn about. We might learn about who God is, and then learning about who we are in the light of God is extremely important to our Christian walk. And very foundational. So, yeah, I thought that was excellent.
Mm-hmm. And then the third one about discipleship, I thought that was particularly good in that you guys really brought it home with the scriptures about your sphere of influence being where you go to make disciples. I mean, it's really, really clear in the scriptures. And I'm a big fan of being able to go to scripture and saying, look, here it says, it is written right here, let's go. So I love that. And again, you guys interact real well together. Now, let me speak a little bit on that interaction from an overall standpoint. There were I think you had some technical issues you might want to look at. One is the main thing that was through all of the videos was there was a missynchronization where the words and the video weren't quite synced up. So that's got to be something that you want to look at.
There was also noise in the background, the feedback.
On the first one especially, or the second one rather. Yeah.
The identity one?
Like there was an air conditioner that kept cutting on and off or something.
Correct.
You might want to think in terms of doing a lapel mic.
Yes.
Because that really helps get the echo out and all that stuff. So
there was a bit of an echo. Yeah.
And then, let's see. The transitions, when you put up some other videos, could be done a little smoother. I'm not sure who's doing the editing on that, or even what you would do, but it just seems like that might be a little bit smoother. Although it's great to do things like show Troy there and show some people and have a little music. That's really, really nice. Then there's the Doug, you will look so much better if you wear something dark, especially you're in autumn. Wear a brown shirt instead of a light blue. It'll, especially with Alex sitting there right next to you, making you look older. It'll make you look younger. So,
that's just wrong.
Trust me.
Don't let him get away with it, Doug. All right.
Anyway, just a thought on that. And background was a little bit, you might find something a little warmer for your background if it's all possible. You had some issues with editing in the third one, and at first it looked like because you were doing a lot of talking, Doug, in that third one, and Alex was almost reduced to just nodding his head and saying "uh-huh." So given that,
except for at the end, Alex really came in with a bang at the end of it.
You did. That's good. Yeah.
Yes.
But
really
but
good.
given that, there were a few times when Alex would say something, and then at first it looked like, well, you were just kind of ignoring what he said, Doug, and just going right into something else. And then I realized it was the editing.
Yeah, it was the
that
editing.
It was edited. As soon as he said something, that you cut that and went to something else. But the editing was so quick, it made it look like you were stepping all over him. So you want to look at the editing on that third video and make sure that it appears as though you guys are working together and not stepping on each other.
Yeah, if there's a pause, excuse me, honey, if there's a pause in between someone finishing a sentence and they're beginning another one, that's really what you need. You need a transition moment. So
right.
Anyway.
So other than that, man, you guys are rocking. You look great together. You're clearly
You're
just
fabulous
super
together.
good. You guys are knowledgeable and loving, and your message really comes out beautifully. So I just tweak a couple of technical things. I think that'll be really awesome.
I agree. So great job, you guys. Keep producing, keep putting them out, and we look forward to your next ones. Talk to you later.